Thank you for joining me on Bay Area BarFly. I'm your host, Tom Jones. Welcome to my weekly show, which features a cocktail paired with an appetizer. Please tune in weekly, as we do have a good time sharing these ideas, and I'll have various guests on to kind of mix it up a bit. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at bayareabarfly.tv. So without further ado, let's get started. Today we're going to be talking about the Bloody Mary. So when we think of the Bloody Mary, we see so many variations of what it should and should not include. Some bars may serve it up plain or fancy depending on the budget, time, and dedication. Just as confusing includes is who actually invented it. Legend has it that back in the 1920s, an American bartender, Ferdinand Petiot, working in Harry's New York bar in Paris, kept mixing up various concoctions to keep his clients interested. He realized that vodka and tomato juice together, he would have a good base of ingredients that could be spiced up and added flavor to. After trial and error, he came up with a drink similar but different to what we see today. Now, what should we call this drink, he asked. Well, Ferdinand had a co-worker that suggested the name Bloody Mary because it reminds him of the Bucket of Blood Club in Chicago and a lady he knew named Mary. Later in the 1940s, Ferdinand took a job as a bartender at the King Cole Bar in New York, where he introduced the drink, the Bloody Mary. Out of the request for making a drink with more of a kick and a little extra spice, he added pepper, Worcestershire sauce, lemon, and Tabasco, bringing it to more closely to what we call the Bloody Mary today. Now, there are stories about the drink being named after Queen Mary or from other origins, but I'm just going to stick with the story about the creative bartender trying to make his customers happy. After all, why not? That's his job, right? So today we're going to give the Bloody Mary a try along with an appetizer, and you'll see what I mean by that. So come on, let's get this party started. In replacement of vodka, I'm going to use a product from Byejoe. It's a really great product. It's actually very similar to vodka, and Baijiu was kind enough to send this to me. They actually make two different products. One's called the Red, which is more standard for like a vodka type, flavorless, and then they have this one, which is the Fire. What's kind of interesting is on the Fire, the Dragon Fire, she actually has a smirk, whereas on the other one, she's kind of more straight-faced. But what's kind of unique about this is that it's infused with dragon fruit, lychee, and hot chilies. So I thought that would be a good opportunity for us to try it in the Bloody Mary, since we're looking for the spice and the hotness of the drink. We got the Byejoe. We also got, you can use tomato sauce. What I went ahead and got is our tomato juice, but what I've gotten is something that's already mixed. That way, I don't have to worry about trying to put as much spice in. So I just got a kind of a standard, which you find like at Bevmo. Here's a Worcestershire sauce. We also have the Tapatio, some pepper, and we have a shaker to mix things up. Okay, so first it's going to call for 2 ounces of vodka. So in this case, I'm going to use this brand new bottle, because I know it's going to taste great. Go ahead and put some ice in here as well, just to chill it as much as possible. And I'm also going to put some in this kind of interesting, it's kind of like a hillbilly wine glass. I'm actually going to use that because one, they kind of go good in this type of jar type glass, and then two, it looks more like a cocktail with the bottom portion of it. Okay, right here. Then we're going to do 4 ounces of tomato. I want to make sure you mix it up. so. Okay, as far as Worcestershire sauce, I usually do 4 dashes. I actually got one that doesn't allow you to do dashes, so you kind of gotta just wing it. But normally it's about 4 dashes there. That's about right. And then what I'll do is I can put the pepper in right now. Just a little bit of pepper, just so it lines the top of the glass there, or the mixer. And then Tapatio sauce. It all depends on how many you want. I tend to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like them pretty hot, so you may want to do this to taste. But after using the pre-mix, it may be hotter than usual, so you may not want to do that. Of course, nothing's going to be complete without some lemon. Let me just go ahead and squirt some lemon in there. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's mix this bad boy up. Nice, look at that. Yum, yum, yum. And get a little pepper there. I already put all the stuff in it. So I actually went ahead and garnished this ahead of time. I put that there. I'm going to get the celery. Put that in. Oops. Here. Voila! There you have it. Great drink and ready to serve. Of course, with a straw. Oh man. Delish. So now what we got to do is, now that we have our drink, what we want to do is we want to prepare the sliders, as I mentioned. So I'm going to put some of this stuff away. Okay, we're back. As promised, we're going to do an appetizer. You may have seen the video going earlier, showing me putting everything together. It's a matter of getting the meat on the slider and just putting in different various spices to spice it up. I actually added a dash of Bloody Mary mix to it as well as Worcestershire sauce. A lot of the same type of ingredients I had in here, I went ahead and made it consistent and put them in the hamburger meat. What ended up is we had a really good flavorful meat. I also used the traditional Hawaiian sweet rolls as little mini slider buns. So let's put this bad boy together. I use spicy mustard, so I'm putting a little bit of spicy mustard here on the bun. Okay. And then let's see, a little bit of Little Caesar's dressing. Kind of give a little bit of a flavor, moisten it up. The bun right, or the little patty. Then we're going to take pepper jack cheese, put that on top. So we have our slider, and what I wanted to also do is, literally, when I said that this drink is going to include everything, it's actually going to include your appetizer as well. There you have it. The Bloody Mary made extra spicy with your whole meal all in one.